the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle, meet right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle. Where did good times go? And how did we even get here? If we would still fight for this love, there's nothing to fear. 'Cause when I look in your eyes, I still see so much love. I still see so.
What up, people? I'm just on here right now, just playing. Doing my thing as always. I just really like playing so much. Playing is the thing. Time I get a chance, I get on. I hope my mic is loud enough when it's not drowned out by my playing. Because it can be. So, how y'all doing, man? Like, what's going on? Talk to me. Where you at? Come in the room. Come in the room. I'm gonna be doing more lives, random night chats. So it seems like I can get on at night. Well, it actually be random times that I get on, but I don't know how often. I'm gonna try to do it often. Actually, it's just really hard with my schedule. But I'm gonna make this happen, cause I just wanna do my live thing. I love being live. I love talking to you guys. Obviously, I do that on the radio, so a lot. So talking is my thing. Hello, struggle forever. welcome to the podcast. Or not podcast. I'm so used to saying podcast as I'm on the radio. But welcome to my live, I should say. My live stream. Because I'm just here trying to play. That's all I'm doing. I'm just sharing music as I just vibe out to some. Struggle forever. What's up, my man? I might have to check you out. Why do you struggle forever? Why is your name Struggle Forever? I'm not sad. I'm just more of a reflective most nights. It's my way of calming down. That's just my way of calming down, I guess. And then a lot of times I'm just playing like melodies that come to my head, really. I like that analogy right there. Maybe you kind of fill in my little path, because I honestly had a lot of stuff that happened over the years, a lot of bad stuff that happened to me over the years. I'm probably going to do a blog about that soon, but so you might just feel that in my music, because most of the time music is just what comes out of your soul, and it's a reflection of everything that's going on with you. So I really believe that people do write music from the emotional experiences that they have. And a lot of times when you're like going through things, or you're having certain emotions, and you tend to write music in that time, it comes out. Yeah, you know, I had to read it a couple times. Like you did say, like, yeah, life is a struggle. Oh, I see what you're doing. Telling me what that means with the. I'm sorry, I forgot this little lag thing here. But that's what struggle forever is. You know, but I feel you on that, because I'm always battling with the expectations of people. And actually, I was just talking to my best friend today, which is weird. That I had like I have a hard time doing certain things, especially because I'm on the radio talking about certain topics, and doing certain things because I'm worried about what my constituents would say, and how they would respond to some of the things I say. Because I mean, when I mean my constituents, because I go to a Christian church. I play for a Christian church. Excuse me. I play for a Christian church, and it kind of can get a little, what's the word? It gets a little challenging because sometimes I just want to be candid, but then I got to think about, okay, I'm technically in leadership at my church because I'm up on the stage playing and people see me, and then I got this image. Forgive me if y'all hear that. That's probably my mic. It's gonna die probably soon. But I'm gonna have to put my other mic in. So, yikesers. I don't like that. But it just it's just those them expectations that people put on you, and I'm trying to get out of that because honestly, I got things I gotta do in life, and why do I gotta worry about what people think about me and the things I do? And a part of that comes from my upbringing because my dad's a pastor and my uncle's a pastor, and my grandpa's a pastor, and we were taught these things. Yeah, you do gotta have a PC music for people, which is funny. I mean, I write what people call PC music, but I kind of just write what I feel like writing. Sometimes I wanna Oh, that is so weird why that's doing that. Okay, hold on. Let me correct that. Hope you guys can hear me better. Cause yo, that was crazy. Did you hear that little craziness? I don't know what was up with that. I had wireless mic on, but I gotta change the batteries, and I don't feel like finding it. So I just have my regular mic from my podcast. But I make all types of music. I struggle with because honestly, I ain't gonna say I struggle because I really don't like making music that degrades my community, especially like trap rap that glorifies drugs and gangs and stuff like that. Um, Talking about the life is different than glorifying that life, you know. So I write stuff that talks about my stint with gangs in the street or whatever. Yeah, that's we're gonna talk about my story on another another random night chat, but because I used to deal with gangs, trying to go back and forth from the church and deal with gangs and trying to fit in and stuff like that. So that's part of my my awakening anyway, my path I had to do in my life. But I just don't. I do different things. People always expect of you what you can't be or won't be because you grew up in an environment, and all it took, all its nooks and cracks, yeah. So you don't want to be painted on the same wall. Feel that? Yes. I don't like being, in a sense, musically typecast, and that's one of the things that a lot of people do in this day and age now is they musically typecast people, and it kind of sucks. Like, I don't understand why we have to either do either or. I like what the Chance the Rappers are doing. Chance the Rappers can do some spiritual music based on his upbringing in Christianity, but yet still do some fun music that's not necessarily for the church or whatever. It's, I mean, obviously he's a secular artist, as we call secular artists, mainstream artists. Um, so he's able to do that and still do some spiritual music. Um, Kanye is now flipping over gospel, and you know what? There actually no harm, no foul. I mean, I like it. Music is music, and you sing what's in your heart at the time. So, how did you calm down? And you're at peace now. Well, music does that for me. Every time the piano is my thing. I've been playing since I was 6. It's just something that helps me lose myself in the day when I've had a long day and I've dealt with a lot of stuff during the day, stressing out over things. Honestly, if I pick up my guitar sometimes, what you see right here, if you can see it, my little acoustic, well, my bass is in the back too, but mainly I'll pick up my guitar or I get on the piano and just kind of play it out, and it helps me relax, and it's my honestly that's my safe place as I call in this if you want to call it anything, it's my safe place when I'm playing music. So it just feels good. And most of the time I'll play like a gospel tune because obviously that's what I grew up in, and those things, and they kind of, it's a funny thing. Not only gospel, there's this one song that Lil Uzi. Like, I don't even listen to Lil Uzi, Lil Uzi Vert, which is funny. I don't really like his music, but there was just one song that kind of like helped me through some stuff, which was weird. Now, disclaimer. I know he talks about some. It's just the hook that kind of do it, because it goes, oh, I'm off key. I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. You got another life to live. Yes, you'll get over it. That's too low for me. I gotta go high. That's why I can't get. I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it. That song, you got another life to live, says you'll get over it. I know you're sad and tired, you got nothing else to give. You got another life to live, you'll get over it. That song kind of got me through some things, because I was like, these words is kind of true. Okay, hold on. Close your eyes and manage your white wall. Manage and slowly fade. I can try. I don't necessarily come up with tunes like that, but I can see that. I'm gonna keep that exercise in mind. So assuming that you play music as well, I wanna actually let me see where you at there, cause I gotta always try to follow people who let me turn that down because that's gonna get in. I forgot there was a lag there. I'm gonna at least follow you there on your page. Feel that? That's a good saying. You run after that which fly in the sky, yet you don't try to catch what sits still within. Like that. I like that a lot. What poet is that actually? Feel that? Also, just because YouTube kind of changed their rules, just kind of be a little careful on the swear words in the comments, because then they'd start flagging me, thinking that I'm talking crazy to my people. So, just old one from radio. So just be a little mindful of that. If you see your comment might be, it looks like it's held over for a review or whatever. But I just try to tell everybody who comments not to use like profanity. And this is not to tell people what to do, but it's just because YouTube be flagging people's videos and taking them down, and I'm just kind of like I don't want my stuff taken down because they think that we're arguing, or I think has something to do with they're flagging because of people always trolling people and calling people bad words and names and stuff like that. So anything that's profanity and anything that's like they kind of start flagging on your videos. Okay, I'm gonna try to check that out. And another thing, like when I actually went to school for music, the learning of how to read music almost took my creativity away. I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad that I learned how to play by ear first before I actually um, started reading, because man, that reading music takes all of that. Like, I know people who play very well but can't play without looking at the music notes, the music sheet, and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy to see people always needing lead sheets and stuff to play. I don't totally understand that idea. I feel you on that. YouTube has definitely went crazy, and because of all of this political stuff, like I think they're trying to go to almost being like a Netflix or something. But I'm thinking in the near future, if I'm not mistaken, I got a little inside tip from a friend, that they may be shutting down their what's the online community as individual posters, and only go to content creators who they deem are worthy. Obviously, they're going to be picking them just like Netflix does. End up being just another TV platform. So I don't know. I don't know how true that is, but that's the rumors coming down the pipeline. But I don't know. I'm not going to speak for YouTube. I mean, I just hope that they go back to what they used to be, which is a open source public forum. Let people say what they want to say. If people don't like it, don't go to. This is one thing I don't like about that whole situation, is that that people will complain about what you have on your page. And my thing is, why are you even there in the first place? Like, you do not even have to go on there, and you're there. Like, I don't get it. So I just, like, I don't understand. Like, how do these people, where do they get off telling other people, oh, what the hell on that page? And I'm all for free speech. I don't care if it's hate speech or not. I don't have to go to there. I don't care if there's a white supremacist guy on here speaking white supremacist rhetoric. It has nothing to do with me. He ain't stopping me from eating. He ain't stopping me from making money or doing my music. Like, he not stopping me doing nothing just because he owned YouTube or on his platforms saying some racist stuff. So I don't really get this whole world and why we even going through this whole situation. Anyways, but yeah, reading music actually helped me grow. But a lot of times now, when I get music sheets, I just look at them, make sure I know the song, and then I'll throw it away, because I don't want to be reliant on only having to play when it comes to music sheets, because that can be debilitating. Like, I don't know. There's people who really play well on music with music sheets, but it's like you pull that music sheet away, and it's like, where's you at? You put you into this music sheet, but can you put you into your own music? So I don't know. Like, I'm a me music person. Like, I don't care what nobody think about my music. I've had people say, oh, your music sounds dated. Well, some music that I made sounds dated. I'm like, and? Like, you ain't got to listen to it. Somebody will like it, Because music is so broad, and we always try to put we try to put era, and we're in 2020. Like, there's clothing styles and hairstyles that keep recycling, dances that recycle with new names, and people recycle music all the time. And so what? Like, I don't get what dated sounds like, unless I'm just doing, like, I mean, honestly, I will actually pull out a old 1950s like type of uh maybe Vegas style show tune or something, or, and kill it, But that's me. the boot, the boot tapping music. Do you play the boot tapping music? You know, we I grew up Church of God of Christ, so we play not necessarily boot tapping, because if I'm not mistaken, boot tapping is that it almost sounds like old school blues, or like it's similar to that, but it's a little bit more funkier. We got more fatter chords, that type of stuff. It's dance music, shout music, but um, you know, yeah. Send me some music. Like, I'm down. Like, I'm always. The thing is, I have a radio show, Speak Music Radio, on Speak Music Radio. You can go on speakmusicradio.com. You'll see a lot of stuff that I do on there, and I'm always getting. Actually, my station is very what's the word? One of our goals is to promote independent artists and new music, stuff that ain't necessarily being played. And we find so much music, so many killing artists out here who, like, we be wondering, like, wait a minute, why is Rihanna up here when this person right here is like dope? Like, I get it. Rihanna's people do their business, so she's where she's at because people do their business. I mean, you can have talent, but you might not know the business. But there's some killing people out here. Like, I mean, I'm originally from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Chicagoland area, and all that stuff like that. And there's a lot of great artists that I find from there. And I mean, just pure talent. The voices are dope. Um, there's like Ashley Washington is one of them that I've heard before. There's this one girl here in LA. I forgot her name. What is Janelle or whatever? I saw her at First Fridays. Voice is amazing. Um, there's just, I don't know. There's just so many different artists that we found. It's crazy. Like, I love vocal. Like, I wish I could sing like half of these people. I got an okay singing voice. I got a choir harmony singing voice. That's what I call it, a choir harmony singing voice. I got singing harmony. Uh, um, Sometimes I have to sing in church, and when I used to lead in my past church. Oh yes, let me hear some of that. Um, I'm I'm my playlist on my Spotify is almost all overseas music, because I live in Los Angeles right now. I I just be honest. I love the creativity of music in Africa, music in India, um, music in the Middle East. There's some Middle East music that I've listened to. Um, because my friend Harinder and Ravinder, they used to send me all type of music. And I'm just like, man, this stuff is so great, and we be missing. I feel like if we're supposed to be a melting pot, if America's a melting pot, I'm not understanding the other styles of music from all over the world is not infiltrating our music market. It's always pop, rap, hip hop, you know, rock. I get it; those are American greats, but it's like we're melting pot. We have immigrants over here, and we're not letting these people become mainstream music. We gotta do better. Okay, no problem. I'll definitely do that. I will have to. Let's see. Okay, okay, Bahamas. What is happening? You sit here and you. How did I start following you? Interesting. I get on Instagram and see some people. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Of Latter day Saints. Like, where y'all come from? Okay, well, let me see where you sent this to. Oh, I forgot that was. I was like, where did that come from? Oh, if you. Oh, let me do this. If you want to send me some music, send it to this email right here. Oop, maybe I should be looking at where I'm typing. Is that right? Mm. See, I need glasses. You can send it to this uh, email. So if anybody want to send me anything to look at, just go ahead and send it to that email. That'll help a lot. Then I can kind of pull it open. Gotta turn that music down in my background. I listen to lo-fi at night when I get hard. Oh, let me not do it there. Let me do it on this laptop. Only because he said he wants me to listen to my headphones. I want to be careful. I'll see it when you send it. Where are my AirPods at? So I can put that in there. That's how that works. But this here is my old trusty guitar. Oh, I need to get some wireless headphones. I don't know if they'll work with my system. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, that's my trusty old guitar. It's pretty pretty. I think it's pretty anyway. I think it's real pretty. It's a pretty guitar. It's a pretty pretty guitar. It's actually I-bands. I actually want a Martin or a Taylor, but you know, them things cost thousands of dollars. Thousands. Let me see if it comes in. Okay. Nice. This Coke Studio is sponsored by Coca-Cola on its 12th season. We have another one called Net Cafe Basement, sponsored by Net Cafe. One with the Levis Stratus. Levi's Stratus? Levis Stratus? I don't know what that word is. One of the medicine. Oh, okay, gotcha. My fault. All sponsored music programs. Nice. Oh. Roll off. What just happened? There we go. Well, I actually got a Yamaha for one of my students. It's a smaller Yamaha. I always get the little small kid size ones. Not too expensive. They range. Uh, the one I got was like maybe it was 101 US dollars with tax. It was a little bit, probably 120 something. But it's good for teaching. It has a good sound. They're, especially if they're, depending on how young the student is. Um, it's good for their hands because it's smaller. It's not a full size, so they can kind of get used to moving their fingers up and down, um, the frets and stuff like that, and the strings. So I normally start off with the smaller guitar so they can graduate to a bigger guitar to be able to do what they need to do. Um, my guitar was 600, 600. No, five. I'm sorry. My that guitar was five. My bass was like three. I have a Epiphone was given to me, but that estimated at 800 electric guitar. Um, so I kind of keep mine in that range. Um, I ain't balling like that, so I don't. I spend most of my money on actual recording equipment because you want to make sure you can have the crappiest instruments, but if you have the right um, recording equipment, it will it would allow for a very, very, very good recording. And then you can edit your stuff. A lot of times when I'm even using um, instruments like or pads and stuff, pianos, I'm using main stage programs, computer programs for my keyboards. All right, man, definitely. So my keyboards are normally out of brain fart, out of programs because I got a lot of plugins. road sounds and let you feel in. Love those roads, pianos. But yeah, people, this is just my nightly random chat. I'm, I'm such a random chatter, but I know that I gotta do my Facebook lives too, so I'm gonna have to get an OBS system that is able to, where I can stream to multiple locations. Because right now, I can only stream to one. So, let's see. Do I have music on here? Let's see. Doom 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 boom. Masquerade. We on escapade, riscapade. Many lies are laid. Thoughts are focused. I'm stuck on that tip. My mind's enslaved. If your thought is not right, emotion shake. I'm in the other play. Up play. Nugget, where as a season change. State change. Reason change. Reading the message change. Checking out the hook. Ooh, that's the poison. Very left, right, Christian, middle, gate, straight. Yeah, man. Let's see what this is. So what I'm doing is, you probably see on this camera back here. Oh, wait, let me make sure y'all can see on that camera. On this camera right back here. I'm pulling up some stuff I ain't pulled up in a while. Yeah, man. Feel me? Wow, I got a lot of stuff up in here. Oh, did I even? I wonder if I even saved all that. Gonna find out. We gonna find out. Oh, no, I did, because I backed this thing up. But I think I can get rid of that. That is a lot going on. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Hear all that knocking, huh? Knock, knock, knocking on the heaven door. Knock, knock, knocking on the heaven door. So all this stuff is already saved on my hard drive. Yeah, man, let's pull up Yeah, man. Because I don't even know what Yeah, man is. Yeah, man. All right, let's see what this is. All right, let me turn down main stage because then we'll be double dipping. Nah, you good, bro. Everybody got stuff to do. All right, so I done pulled open Logic because I got music in here. I don't know what it is. What is happening? Why did I do that? I'm not so on Interesting. Why is this? What is happening here? So, this is something I made a while ago and I forgot that I even made it. Oop, that's minimized. Why is that minimized? Why ain't that unmute? Why is this even muted? Why can't it unmute? What's happening? See, some of the stuff be malfunctioning here. I don't know why that's muted. I don't know. That's a little joint I made. Don't remember when I made it, but it's on my computer. Cause I got my water. I hope you got yours too. So I got. Oh yeah, I saw one of those. I want to see what that's about. Those pianos. But I haven't played one yet. It would be nice to check one out. So I probably wait a minute. That's weird. I'll probably try and check that one out, but I don't know where to find them. I guess it should be somewhere here in LA because they got everything. I just have to find the right shop that has one. I think that will feel weird to play. I don't know how they do it. I've seen people who just go crazy on that thing, and I'd be like, wow, amazing. But I think I would just be lost. I definitely wouldn't be able to play without looking at my hands. What is this? Oh, that's just a blank situation, huh? Like a lot of blank situations here. Oh, that's a blank situation too. I can see it. No, I haven't tried a Rolly Seaboarder either. Oh, yeah, that's what it's called. No, I haven't tried them yet. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will. I need to try that mug. Alright, let's see what this stuff is. I got a lot of tracks here unfinished tracks. That I need to go ahead and work on. And get them done. And get them sold. That's important. Wait a minute. That's weird. Okay, there's two of the same song, but something is called a different name. Why is one called Yeah Man and the other one is a number? Weird. Okay. Let's see what this is about. I gotta start naming my tracks the right names. I actually named them catalog numbers. Which includes the year, the date I started it, and then the actual catalog number. Oh, here's that one. Oh, this one won't play because what is happening? Can we not do that? You wanna? What the heck? Let's undo that. Undo that. Oh yeah. Soon they ain't gonna need people to play anymore because they're gonna have robots that play for us. Oh. Oh wow, that's compressed. Who did that? Wow. That is completely compressed. That's crazy. What is doing that? That's interesting. I'm gonna have to go on this one and really clean that up because that is weird. I don't remember doing that with this. Maybe somebody was messing with it. Oh heck yeah! But I still keep a major instrument. Obviously, because I tour, I like the feeling of well, when I go on tour or when I play for different places, like I like having a real instrument, not digital instrument when I'm on stage. Maybe a digital instrument for like effects, but that's about it. Oh, these ones are done. Oh, I know what it. I was gonna say. I'm like, why is it so compressed? I forgot. I got this thing going, running through running through my mic pre, and the compression is up. That's why I was just like, something ain't right. Oh, that's pretty nice. Well, it's pretty nice. I forgot I had all these tracks in here. Oh my my god, I was gonna say, I was about to start tripping out. Like, why is this sounding like that? It sounded all crazy. Maybe I should have had it going directly into my pre versus through the amp. Actually, I should only have but I wasn't thinking, so I just kind of plugged it in just so I can do this live. No, I haven't. You probably have to send the stuff to me so I can. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back through here and look for it. Cause I don't know where to find that stuff. Oh yeah, I need to finish this. Let's see what you're talking about here. Um, Gotta do it on the computer because my AirPods are connected to that. Do 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 do. Don't 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 don't. You said this 1 minute song and nerve wracking. Got all these updates to do. Everything is popping up. Update this. All my computers are doing that. All three of these things. This one, that one. Everybody gets an update. I know everybody's like, you got a lot of computers, bro. I do. The assumptions. It's called the assumption song, right? Okay, that's weird. Does it have a cartoon attached to it? I want to make sure I have the right one because there's a few of the assumption songs on here. Okay, that's hilarious and disturbing in so many different ways, but yeah. uh, I like the fact that it made you assume that they're gonna say some things, but they didn't. That's kind of creative. Because I definitely was waiting for certain words to come up, but I guess they did a good job of leading me on. That's actually pretty dope. I actually like that. That was pretty dope. That's creative. How somebody thought about that. Now I get it why it's called the Assumption song. But anyways, I am embarking on 12:30. I've been on this live for about an hour and 7 minutes. Yeah, I definitely had a dirty mind on that one. I failed that test. But I'm gonna get out of here because I definitely have to get some sleep because I got to get up in the morning. Man, it was good chatting with you, Struggle Forever. Hey, I followed you already on yours, on your live. What's happening? Hold on, messing up stuff, messing up. I followed you on your YouTube, I should say. So yeah, just wanted you to know I like good conversation, man. I'm gonna try to be on here a little bit more often, so you'll see me definitely see me on live a lot. I'm gonna be doing random night chats around this time, but sometimes earlier too, depending on what day it is and what type of work. I got a lot going on at the radio station, so hey man, thanks for tuning in with me today. I need some sleep though, so I'll holla at you.